fact about me, I actually have a degree in computer science. Yeah. All right. Pretty good. And now, I'm a comedian. Right? What did I do? What went wrong? I think what happened is when I was deciding what I wanted to do with my life, I wasn't sure if I wanted to be another Asian computer programmer. And see, that internalized racism, that cost me millions of dollars. Okay? That's why you shouldn't be racist, because, that shit's expensive. I enjoy being a comedian. I do love it, Clearly, I'm not in it for the money, so I better have fun or whatever. And I started doing this really young. I started doing stand-up when I was 16, which, where were my parents to stamp that out of me early, right? To their credit, they were very supportive. They're actually here today. Give it up for them, right there. No, I remember when I told my mom for the first time that I wanted to do stand-up, she was like, oh, yeah, me and your dad used to go see live comedy all the time back when we were dating, which, ugh. Gross, right? Like, I get that my parents were human or whatever before I was born, but keep me out of it, okay? Yeah, I want a respectful distance from my elders, that's all I ask, okay? Because I had a friend growing up who was like so close to his parents that he called them by their first names. Yeah. You guys have any friends like that? No one had any white friends, no? Nah, he was kind of weird, this friend. Like, I remember I went over to his house and he was yelling at his dad. He was like, yo, Vincent, get me a Capri Sun. Like, Jesus Christ. Vincent? That is your father, right? Show a little respect. What are you gonna do next? Fuck his wife? That's your mother. Gross. Unless it's your stepmom, in which case, hey. All right, we've all seen that one. You know what I'm talking about? Just fire up the old incognito window. That's all I ask, okay? Nah, that's gross. You guys brought it up. Don't fucking look at me. I'm trying to make this a family show, okay? Parents are here, my God. And hey, stepmom content. That's about as family as it gets, you know what I'm saying? Yeah? Let's keep it in the family content, yeah? Hell yeah. Fuck, yeah. Nah. Yeah, my parents very supportive of this career. Suckers, yeah. Fumbled a great retirement plan. And here I am, still doing it for a decade later. This body walks into a room, everybody immediately looks, they go, that's a comedian. That's a comedy bod right there. And yeah, my body's always coming up with funny material. Like I discovered this about myself recently, in the nighttime. I discovered I can actually wear an eye mask. You know, one of those sleeping masks? As a bra. Ooh. That's a good one, body, right? Twisty punchline, the whole thing. Yeah. I'm a grown woman, but I'm still stuck in like the training bra phase of life. You know what the training bra phase is? That's sort of when you're going through puberty, right? And developing breasts or whatever people do. What do you call it? Breasts? And you wear a training bra. A training bra, that's sort of a smaller bra. It's more of a formality. Right? It's supposed to train you to one day graduate to a big girl bra. Yeah? I see some graduates here tonight. Congratulations. Mazel tov. But look, I guess I didn't train hard enough. Or I trained too damn hard, because clearly my boobs died in some training accident. And they never made it home. What happened? No, I've just always been a little smaller, and small, I didn't know I was small right? Because I come from a small people, okay? Yeah. My family, bunch of little tinies. Bunch of little pipsqueak losers, just kick them around. Yeah, look at them over there, tiny little people. Like, I'm 5'1", but compared to some of my family members, ooh, I'm kind of massive. Like, I go back to Christmas just like Godzilla, like elbowing uncles on the top of the head, like giving a noogie to grandma, and I know, she likes it. I wouldn't do that if she didn't specifically request, okay? She's kinky like that, and I respect my elders, so I do as told. Yeah, I think when I tell normal-sized people that I have family who's smaller than me, they look at me like I just told them their dog has its own dog. Like, oh my God, they're like, I didn't know they bred them that small. Is that safe? What if I step on it? Ooh. Which, if you're gonna step on one of us, step on grandma. You know, she's kinky like that, you know? No, I'm joking, right? When I'm talking about my grandma, I'm not talking about my grandma. You guys know this. I'm just joking about the dead one. You know, I have two grandmas. One passed away a while ago, you know, so she's easier to joke about because I don't see her, right? She died before I was born, quick bitch. So who knows? Who knows what she was like? You know, maybe she was kind of kinky. That would explain a lot. You know what I'm saying? No, that's my dad's mom. Okay, sorry, Dad. We'll talk about it later. We'll be fine. I remember when I told my mom for the first time that I wanted to do stand-up, she was like, oh, yeah, me and your dad used to go see live comedy all the time back when we were dating. Which, ugh. Gross, right? Like, I get that my parents were human or whatever before I was born, but keep me out of it, okay? Yeah, I want a respectful distance from my elders. That's all I ask, okay? Because I had a friend growing up who was like so close to his parents that he called them by their first names. Yeah. You guys have any friends like that? No one had any white friends, no? No, he was kind of weird, this friend. Like, I remember I went over to his house and he was yelling at his dad. He was like, yo, Vincent, get me a Capri Sun. Like, Jesus Christ. Vincent? That is your father, right? Show a little respect. What are you gonna do next? F his wife? That's your mother. Gross. Unless it's your stepmom, in which case, hey. All right, we've all seen that one. You know what I'm talking about? Just fire up the old incognito window. That's all I ask, okay? Nah, that's gross. You guys brought it up. Don't look at me. I'm trying to make this a family show, okay? Parents are here. My God. And hey, stepmom content. That's about as family as it gets. You know what I'm saying? Yeah? Let's keep it in the family content. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. Yeah, my parents very supportive of this career. Suckers. Yeah. Fumbled a great retirement plan. And here I am, still doing it over a decade later. Which, yeah. Pretty strange. I think starting something that young, though, you kind of do it for the wrong reasons, you know, because I was 16, I was kind of a weird nerd kid. So I thought doing stand-up would make me, like, less socially awkward. It didn't work. All right, like, I just recently ran into a friend on the street, unexpectedly, which, that should be illegal. Like, you want me to make spontaneous conversation? Kill me. I did my best, you know. I asked this friend, I was like, oh, how are you? Pretty good. Thinking on my toes. And he responded, then he asked me back, how are you? Which, I know that one. Well played, sir, yeah. So I responded, and then I asked him back, how are you? Which, it's one too many, right? We're only allowed one per person. That's off by one. My bad. See, comedy didn't work, okay? Still f***ing awkward, and should have picked another profession. And I had other options, right? Even before comedy, even before computers. I'm sure you guys can tell this about me. I was supposed to be a professional basketball player. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. I don't know why you're laughing, but okay. Yeah, thank you. You know, I played for 8 years growing up. I started at 2'10". That's a height. Not a time, okay. I get it. I didn't have like the height or the wingspan to be a successful basketball player. But, you know, I'm glad I played because I learned a really valuable lesson that I could use for a future in entertainment, which is this, you know, doesn't matter. You work really hard, you practice every day, and your dreams will still be crushed, okay? So, yeah, good. It's good to know early. I say teach it in the womb, okay? I also like having a microphone, because I have a little bit of a quieter voice naturally, which you can't tell because I have a microphone. And I know this. People are always telling me to speak up. Can you speak up? Can you be a little louder? Which, well, I don't like. Like telling me to speak up. Pretty racist. It's kind of racist, yeah? I'm not going to explain why, okay? Those who get it, get it. Yeah? Those who don't. Good luck out there. People are always telling me, like, tips. Like, use your diaphragm to be a little louder. Use your diaphragm. Diaphragm, it's like a membrane underneath your lungs. That's what that is. It's supposed to help you project, which would be great advice if it weren't something inside of my body I can't control. Are you kidding me? My diaphragm? Like, you know, everybody knows that your insides do their insides things, right? So that our outsides, we may do our outsides things. And never the twain shall meet. That's just science. Are you kidding me? Use my diaphragm? What do you want me to do next while I'm in there? You want me to poke my gallbladder? You want me to squeeze my uterus? I mean, I can kind of squeeze my uterus. You know what I'm talking about? We can do that. We can do that, right? Those are called Kegel exercises. You gotta do them every day, okay? Yeah. Right? Because you can't skip Vag Day. You can't do it. Don't do it. I've been doing them the whole time I've been up here. You guys didn't even know, huh? Because listen, I got a tight schedule, but I need an even tighter vagina. Okay, don't get ahead of the joke. I wasn't too worried about my softer voice until a friend told me he was like, you know, being that quiet, it makes you seem like a pushover. Which, I mean, he can say whatever he wants about me. What am I gonna do? You know, I can't yell at him. But that gave me the kick in the butt to like make a change, you know, fix this voice thing. So I did what we all do when we want to make like a drastic transformation in our lives. I watched a YouTube tutorial. Yeah. I found this video. It was like, you know, how to be louder, and had this sweet man giving instructions. He also had a quieter voice, so, you know, gang gang. And he had a bit of a receding hairline, but, you know, this is a voice tutorial, not a hair tutorial. So we can cool it on the judgment, everybody. Jesus. One of his first tips was that if you want to be louder immediately, you can use twang. And twang, it's like this thing where I guess you pipe your voice through your nose a little bit, you get a little more friction, and that makes you louder. So I might give a demonstration for you tonight, if that's okay, quickly? Okay. All right. You know. So this is my voice without twang, you know, a little softer, right? And then this is my voice with twang. It's kind of like, Pretty good, huh? And that's just after one video. So imagine what I'll sound like after that guy gets hair plugs. Pretty loud.